So I'm on this long drive here, and I start to think about a lot of things on the road, but one thing kind of came to mind. I was at the pediatrician's with my son the other day, just getting a checkup, and the doctor is asking me about my son's health. Like, you know, does he have allergies? You know, is he normally healthy? Is he active? Does he do any extracurricular activities? I'm like, yes, no, whatever. And then he pops the question, are there guns in the house? And so I ask him, well, why do you need to know that? He says, well, it has to do with the safety. It's like, well, how is a kid more or less healthy if there's a gun in the house? I mean, I could have gasoline in approved containers in the house. Yes, it's dangerous, but it doesn't affect the health of the kid. Well, it kind of caught me off guard, and I challenged this question, and I said, you know what? I'm thinking to myself, it's not worth the fight. So I said, well, I have a gun safe. That's all I told him. I didn't say yes, I had guns. I just said I got a gun safe. And he was satisfied, and he moved on. But the more I think about it, it's like, what's his business knowing why I got if I got a gun in my house or not? So my question is, I'm kind of torn. I got my son in there, and he knows whether I have a gun or not at home. Do I lie to the doctor and say no? Or do I kind of give in to the big brother mentality and say yes to reinforce to my son that it's not right to lie? It's not a good idea to lie. Or do I lie and explain to my son, well, he didn't need to know that? So it sends mixed messages, and it really puts me as a parent in a tight spot. So I don't know. I told him what I told him. I didn't tell him yes, I didn't tell him no. I gave him an answer to placate him. But in the big scope of thing, I guess one argument is, in the big scope of things, is it worth fighting? Just tell the guy, or just, if you don't want to lie to in front of your kids, just tell them. It's no big deal, right? But on the other hand, it's none of his business. I don't know. I'm torn. So if anybody out there has a different opinion about it, or any opinion about it, let me know. Peace. See you later.